your fortress when the night winds are right on. Be the one light the way. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey guys, it's Regan here, and today I thought that I would do something that's kind of close to my heart and kind of special and kind of awesome. And that is a video about how and why Jared inspires me. Now, some of you guys know that Jared Padalecki has struggled with a lot of stuff in the past, like depression, and just sometimes he's just not doing good, and you can usually tell. He'll usually let us know sometimes, and I know that a lot of you guys are plagued with that kind of stuff as well. I've never had depression. I don't know what it feels like to be in that kind of state where you just feel like you want to give up, like it's hopeless, like all that, but I can and will tell you that there are times where it's just hard to not keep going, but like you just want to lay in bed and cry and that kind of stuff, and it's really nice to be able to look at someone as inspiring as Jared and be like, well, if he can do it and he struggles, then it just makes him more human, and it makes him easier to look up to, because you're like, this guy struggles just like I do. So it's kind of like, I'm allowed to struggle. It's okay to feel this way sometimes. You just have to learn how to get up and keep going and always keep fighting, as he likes to say. I think that it's really important for Jared to keep spreading this message, because I know that a lot of fans struggle with stuff that's like really hard to deal with, and I may not be one of them, but I know that a lot of you guys do, and it's very, I appreciate it deeply, and I really, really love that Jared does it for you guys as well. It doesn't matter, like, it's not necessarily all about how I feel and how about he inspires me to work hard and just keep going and live your best life and stuff, but it also matters to me that he's out there inspiring you guys, because there's been so many times where I've seen stuff on like the Facebook groups or Instagram where some of you guys have just been really, really struggling with some things, and to me it means a lot to me to know that this fandom will come together and they'll help that person, because we all care about each other. And I think that a lot of that stems from some of Jared's stuff, because you know that Jared deeply cares about people who have like any kind of issues, like mental health issues, physical health, and it helps a lot that a lot of the fans look up to him and aspire to be like him, because then when someone in the fandom needs help, a lot of them are like right there for that person that needs help. I've seen posts where there are hundreds of comments of people like, reach out to me, or like, it gets better, let me help you. And that's always the best thing to see, because it's like, you know that that person is hopefully seeing the comments and knowing that there's like their big supernatural family that really cares about them, and really, it really does matter. But I just thought that I'd take a few minutes to just kind of leave that here, because I know sometimes there's drama in this fandom. Specifically, if you go on Twitter, there's a lot of stuff, and it's kind of hard to deal when you've got like all this drama on Twitter, and sometimes people forget that we're actually just one big family. And in the end, it doesn't matter like whether you love Cass or Dean or Sam the best, or whether you dislike some characters. What matters is that you watch and support the show, and that makes you part of the family. It doesn't matter if you don't like Castiel, or if you don't like Dean, or if you don't like Sam. The fact that you like the show at all brings you into this family, and I think that sometimes people forget that we're one big family, and we're not necessarily going to have the same opinions, but that doesn't matter, because we don't need to have the same opinions. If everyone had the same opinions about everything, the world would be so boring, and there would be no color, and no struggle, and no fight, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I just figured I'd sit down and say a couple of those things. Hopefully some of you take that to heart and it means something to you, and I just wanted to say thank you to Jared. I know he'll probably never ever see this, but thank you to him, because he's just been such a sweet, big, huggable moose, and he's just a really inspiring guy who has really definitely helped a lot of people, and I think it hasn't gone unnoticed. Like, people notice that he's just a great guy. And so yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for everything, and I hope that all of you are okay, and I want you guys to know that if you ever have any issues, I am always here. You can reach out to me. I tend to respond pretty quickly, especially if you send me a message on Snapchat. If I'm not at school or work, I will respond. But yeah, so I'm always here. If you guys need anything, or if you just need to talk or blow off some steam or get something off your chest, But I just wanted to thank you guys for being continuous subscribers and commenting and liking and sharing my videos. It means a lot to me to get the message out for a lot of things. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I will see you in whatever my next one is. Bye.